Hello, welcome back to another lecture. So in this lesson we are going to be learning how to change our scene in our valve for our assembly. So we have our assembly here, and a couple of things we can do to actually get this model looking good is right under this view setting, we can turn on real graphics. So now when you have like a good graphics card in your computer, you actually see a more fine definition of that appearance. Now as you can see, we can see that carbon material very well. It looks pretty good. And another thing we can add up is shadow, and now there is shadow in the assembly. And another thing we can do is add ambient occlusion, which just gives a further fine definition. And the last thing we can add is perspective. So perspective is just how you look at it. So if I put it at that view, as you can see, everything looks really good. So to change the scene in our assembly is pretty simple. So you click on this drop down, and you have all the different, see, I've added all this scene to it, but you can manage this scene by clicking on the manage favorite, and this dialog box comes up, and see, I have all this checked. But if you uncheck it, you can only select the ones you want on your main screen, and by unchecking this. So what you just do to change your screen is just click on the drop down, and you can start changing it, and click on the drop down, and any scene I change it to, as you can see, the scene is changing, and you can pretty much select any one you want, and based on what you select, your screen is gonna change. So that is pretty much how you change your scene in SolidWorks. Thank you, and I will see you in the next lecture. Bye.